Okay, here we are. This is a video I'm making again. No, yeah. I usually make a reading or two after a video I post. So this is a Lucifer, a message from Lucifer. I can't talk too much, so because teeth is bothering me. Okay, so let's see. Alright. What is Lucifer's message for you? And what does it mean to you? I'm just gonna read. I have 3 decks. The Diablo Tarot, the Occult Tarot, and also the Kane Tarot. Each deck has a specific purpose. The Diablo is the main situation. The occult is details. And the Arcane is the spiritual situation. Okay, so we're gonna pull as much as we can. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Diablo. Now, okay, I'm shuffling. I'm gonna shuffle. Lucifer's Grace. I ask, what is the message that I must say? Got 2 of Pentacles. Okay. It's 2 of Pentacles. Alright? Alright, so what else? Swords. These cards are big. So, well, the 5 of Swords. Okay. Look at that. And we got 2 of Pentacles. And, alright, is there anything else? Okay, so we'll go. This is a front card. 3 of Wands. I got 3 of Wands. Right. As for the 2 of Pentacles, whoever's watching this, okay, You have a hard time. I'm just gonna say it, all right? Because I'm practicing how to read, and as a tarot reader, you get scared to tell what comes to mind because you feel like, you're doubting yourself. You feel like what you're saying could be too much for the person. Blah 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 blah. Right? Take it with a grain of salt. I am not absolute. Absolute. I'm not absolute. Take what resonates. So this is what I have to say. This is what I'm hearing in my heart. The Two of Pentacles is the balance. Whoever you are is balancing or juggling between something that has to do with a job. That's what I'm getting. It's a job that you're balancing between. You're struggling within a job. It's a big struggle. But the guy looks like he has it under control. So, yeah. And then you have Three of Wands. Let's read Five of Swords first. Five of Swords is you're trying to get a position within this job. Okay? And it says, feels like it's saying, you're getting a position, but you're not doing it correctly. Alright, so you're basically not doing it correctly, and yeah, and then you got Three of Wands. You need to see the bigger picture. You have to see the road that's ahead of you. Expand your mind to help yourself in whatever this job is. Lucifer, is there any details? Pay attention to your surroundings. I don't know if that makes sense, but the Two of Pentacles, yeah, you're struggling, bouncing within a job, you're taking anything course to get where you want, but it's not really helping. And the Three of Wands is really expanding your mind with learning how to pay attention to your surroundings and looking forward to the path. Pay attention to the path that you're taking on. This is the main situation here. Something financial. Now we're going to go into details. The occult tarot. I'm shuffling. Getting this card. Okay, forget it. We have the Fool. Cameo. The demon Cameo, who gives understanding of animals and the voice of the waters, answers of things to come. And then the High Priestess. Oops, sorry. Oh! These are just flying around. Golly! Oh, sorry. It's too many. Okay. Alright, let me first... Alright. Alright, the Fool. I have to get it out because I'm gonna forget. I don't want to forget. So the Fool is about beginning, starting all over. Makes you look forward towards another plan or financial plan, something that you could understand. And also the High Priestess explains that, is telling me that you know the answer. The High Priestess telling me you already know the answer to this whole thing. The answer is within you. You just have to stay quiet within your mind and your heart. And it doesn't have to be literally, but quiet, sound, peaceful, and listen to the voice, the answer that's coming through you. It will tell you what you need to do for this financial situation or this job. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. Lucifer Fakale gives all worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly. Wow. Yeah. Like it says. Once you understand yourself and looking through the answer within yourself, you start again, begin anew with new financial management. Then you got Three of Wands. Yeah, Spirit is emphasizing on Three of Wands. So since we have a Three of Wands already in the Diablo Tarot, in the tarot of the occult tarot is being emphasized. You need to look at the bigger picture. Pay attention to your surroundings, and expand your mind into what job or what financial, like consider other options that you need to know about to help your situation, whatever that may be. Alright, and then you got the Chariot. Andras, the sword of discord, slayer of men. That being said, you will be victorious. You will take some sacrifices. You will take some things that you need to sacrifice, but you will be successful. You will find victory in the things that you're going through. Lastly but not least, you get the Page of Pentacles. Am I bugging? The Page of Pentacles, not the okay. The Ace of Pentacles is that, the Lucifer Fakali, but Page Marax, you have to take time to learn again. Whatever you need to do in terms of financial management or whatever the job is or what position you're trying to get, come after, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm hearing. I see that you have to start to learn again. You have to let yourself learn different things. That's what I'm getting. And in terms of craftsmanship, it says, teaches astronomy and liberal science, knows the virtues of precious stones and herbs. So you're basically learning things in terms of, like, Pentacles represents Earth, right? So learn the foundation of money and the foundation of your money. Alright, so now we have the spiritual sense, which is the Arcane Tarot. I'm shuffling once again. That was quick. The spiritual context. Okay. Lucifer, what is the spiritual context? Ooh. Alright, well, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is concerning how close you hold on to this thing that you hold dear within this journey, within this endeavor that you're pursuing. The Four of Pentacles is about you holding on to it, preserving it to your heart, and not letting go. Something close, but don't hold on to it too tightly, because there's more that needs to be brought to the surface. There's more that needs to be grown and sown. And since it's emphasized, the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles again is saying that regardless of the job or financial management or whatever you may be suffering or juggling between, you still have an abundance, you still have a chance to start an abundant journey, an abundant endeavor. Something that you hold dear. I'm getting that this thing, this juggling, is something that you really care about. Yeah, it's something that you really care about, and something that you value. So since the Ace of Pentacles is emphasized and the Three of Wands is emphasized, and we also had the Fool, we're gonna say that is letting you know, open your mind, whatever in this job. By opening your mind, I don't mean like you like just, all that stuff. It's just like, you gotta do it in this situation, in the details, and spiritually, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You need to open your mind. Whatever job or whatever you're going through, whatever you're struggling between or balancing between, you let yourself start all over. Let yourself start all over again. So this is really about finance, like money, a stroke. I don't know, I just heard that in my mind. I guess I'm getting that it's not someone having actually a stroke. It just feels like your finances feels like it's having a stroke. Does that make sense? Your finances is more like having a hiccup, going through a situation that's very devastating or is very deep, but this message, if you're hearing, if it really helps you, I'm just going to let you know that you will be okay by the looks of these cards. You just have to, don't be stubborn, allow yourself to learn different things, and allow yourself to open your perspective on certain things. So we're going to ask again. So we got, what in the heck? Okay, I'm so sorry. It seems that, oh, this actually goes with what I just said. The Three of Pentacles is working. You have someone that you need to work with. You gotta be cooperative. And this is the spiritual sense. So be cooperative with your instincts, your intuition, your gods, or whoever, since you're watching this, or God, or your spirit. Work with them, he or she, whoever. Work with the source that will help you. And I'm talking about changing your mind and all that stuff. You get the card Death. This is the end. Not end as in like end for all, but meaning like this is the last time you're gonna go through this. In terms of death, you're going through a transformation. You need to go through a transformation. It harks on what needs to be changed, and whoever you are may need to accept that change, accept the death, quote unquote, of whatever the finance is coming from. Then you got Ace of Swords. You will learn. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting it. Just listen to me. Okay. You will start learning more about yourself and the financial things that you're going through, whatever that may be. You will become stronger, mentally powerful. When you go through this death, this transformation, this change, you will start to become more like a veteran, like someone who is experienced and have a lot of experience, and someone who knows what they're doing. You will be able to cultivate knowledge of what you're dealing with in terms of a job or finance. Whatever this is, you must go through the transformation first. And this is spiritual. So spiritually is about change. Spiritually is about change. And the Three of Pentacles, yes, Ace. 4 is really about whoever you are is concerning money and balance as well. And the details is emphasized a lot. Ace of Pentacles, once again, the Page of Pentacles, you're learning, you're gonna have to learn. And you start all over again, the little details. Is there anything else? And this is the big situation. You're juggling between a situation, probably aiming for a position. And your perspective is narrow at this moment. But that could change if you follow what needs to be done. I'm gonna ask. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna shuffle the Diablo. One more thing before we close. What is the one more thing? What is it to say? Please talk to me. I'm like, like, yeah, just gotta listen. Listen. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh wow. What am I gonna say about okay. The Hangman. We got the Hangman. One last thing he wanted to add. He wanted to add. The Hangman. Find me. Okay, alright. Enlightenment. Wherever you are, look towards the source within you and find the enlightenment. Since Lucifer, and you're on this video, you must either work with Lucifer or you are meant to work with Lucifer, whichever. In Lucifer, he's an embodiment of illumination. He's an embodiment of light. Demonic, godly light, if that makes sense. And he would like you to take time to meditate, whoever you are. Meditate and find the light within. Find Lucifer from within. Take time within yourself. Meditation is key. Meditation is power. Because with peace comes many things, and you're able to overcome many challenges and obstacles. Look towards Lucifer of this situation that you're going through, and it is mainly, basically overall, is a finance situation that you're going through. I tell you, the world is going through it, depending where you are. But yeah, but whoever you are specifically, it's a job. You're struggling. Yeah, so I hope this video and this reading has helped. I hope it helped, and yeah, if anything else might be wrong or not, I don't know, but I hope this helped a lot. And if it didn't, I will do my best again. I'll try again. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time until this end. Thank you for listening. And I pray everything goes well with you and your situation. May Lucifer be with you. God bless, of course. And that's about it. Alright.